Once upon a time, in a dark and gloomy forest, lived a poor little rabbit. He was very kind-hearted, and he wished to help all the travelers who got lost in the forest. But the little rabbit was very, very poor, so he didn't have anything to give to the lost travelers, except his own body. He might be small, but he was always ready to sacrifice himself for others. One night, a traveler got lost in the forest and was wandering around, calling out for help. When the little rabbit heard him, he immediately got up and started hopping towards the sound. Soon enough, he found the lost traveler and asked, "How can I help you?" The traveler was too scared to speak. He had been lost in the forest for days and hadn't seen another human being, let alone a talking rabbit. But eventually, when he calmed down a bit, he told the rabbit about how he had been lost and how he was freezing from all the cold. Upon hearing this, the rabbit felt very bad. He couldn't offer the man any food or water because he was too poor, but he could offer his own body. So the rabbit lied down next to the man and started to softly purr. His small body didn't give off much heat, but it was the thought that counted. And slowly but surely, the man started to feel better. Before he knew it, the sun started to rise, and the traveler felt refreshed and energized. He thanked the rabbit for saving his life and started to walk away. But the rabbit had one question. He asked, "You're not scared of me anymore, are you?" To which the man replied, "Of course not. You saved my life. Why would I be scared of you?" The rabbit was very happy to hear this. He was poor and small, but he had helped someone in need. He was so happy that he started to hop around, and in his joy, he accidentally hopped into the forest clearing, where the moon was watching over everything that happened. The moon had been lonely for eons. She had no one to talk to and no one to play with. All the stars were either too busy twinkling or were just too far away. The moon was very sad about her lonely existence. That was until she saw the little rabbit. She watched as he sacrificed his own warmth for the lost traveler. She watched as the rabbit basked in the joy of helping someone else, and she was deeply moved by his pure heart. So she did something she had never done before. She called out to the little rabbit and said, "Hey there, little rabbit, come here for a moment." The rabbit was very scared when he heard this. He had never heard the moon speak before, and to be honest, no one had ever spoken to him kindly before. So he hesitantly walked towards the moon and asked, "Yes, moon, what do you want from me?" The moon was very moved by the rabbit's kindness, and she wanted to reward him for it. So she said, "Little rabbit, from today onwards, I shall keep watch over you. I shall make sure that your image is imprinted on my surface, so that everyone who looks up at the moon can be reminded of your good deeds." The rabbit was very surprised and honored to hear this. He didn't know what to say, so he just nodded his head. And that's exactly what the moon did. Every night she made sure to show the rabbit's image to every creature in the forest and every human being on earth. The rabbit became a hero, and although he didn't get any money for it, he was content knowing that he had helped someone in need. So whenever you look up at the moon, remember the poor little rabbit who sacrificed his own warmth for a lost traveler, and ask yourself, am I doing everything I can to help others? That, my friends, is the true meaning of kindness. And that's all for the day. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.